Hello and welcome back to another episode of Angry Alteza Arguing. It's your boy, face reveal. No, but this is a video that I want to make, more of a video vlog, but it's one take. The camera's stationary. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can understand the things that I'm saying to you, because I am very bad at communicating with different people. Maybe it's not the fact that I'm iffy with conversating with people. Like sometimes it can go really good, sometimes it can go really bad, but a lot of the time it's just difficult, you know. When I'm explaining something to a person, my brain doesn't really go the easiest route, you know? Like, if I'm describing the color purple, I'm like, okay, you know the color in between red and blue? Do you know that one? You know? Like, I would kind of do shit like that. Or I wouldn't just be like, oh, you know, like, light purple, or you know, dark purple, you know, like shit like that. Like, it doesn't go to the easiest solution. But I feel like in my life, it's easy to get to think of a solution more than say a solution. Like, that's why I like fucking hanging out with myself, because I don't have to. I like hanging out with myself because I don't have to tell you where I'm going, and I don't have to communicate. I just go. Like, I just like, I've been skateboarding around just in the streets, and sometimes I would go like to downtown, like to Commercial Broadway. Sometimes I would stay in the neighborhood and just fucking skate around here. But it's never planned. It's never, I just don't plan it. It's all off of instinct, and it's all off of just like what the fuck I want to do. Yeah. I'm gonna do this bit again because I did it in the second take, and it was more of me just talking to myself. But yeah, I'm really unexplaining the joke. But how are you? It's just a different reality of me, just talking to you through a mirror. But I'm here, and then I'm there, and then I'm here. Yeah. I like making stuff. I like, yeah. Sorry, explaining me there, here, and then in there is also like, I don't have a job, but I put on a lot of hats, you know? Like, I want to do different things. Like, that's why I didn't really like I didn't really like Superstore, because I was doing one thing. I was a killer in the fucking refrigerator, you know, and now I don't have anything to do. You know, I just skate and I hang out, and I'm pretty much just a degenerate, and I know that. But I'm trying different shit. I'm trying to fucking learn. I need to get a fucking job, man. I need to get a fucking job. I can't keep living like this. I live here. I'm here all the time. Oh. This is my TV, and it has different pictures on my camera roll. And I try to make them like they're just pictures that I want to see sometimes. I try not to put myself in them, because when I used to have Snapchat, I used to fucking take a lot of photos of myself, and then at a certain point I was just like, why do I have all these photos of myself? Like, I think that's kind of cringe. And I didn't really care. I didn't really care for selfies. You know, like, I don't mind when it's like when I prop up the photo or the camera. Fuck. That just gave me a fucking flashback that I will tell you guys. I will tell you about. But I would like prop up a camera and I would fucking just hang out with myself or just fucking put on a time lapse or take a picture of myself, like time it or whatever. Yeah. It's my homie Bruce. I hung out with him today. It's my homie Colt. It's my homie Josh. That's me. Anyways. What was the flashback? Yes. I have a specific thing that I want to talk to you about. Specifically you, because you clicked on the video and I really appreciate it. I appreciate that you clicked on the video. Anyways. So I have a story for y'all. I have a story for you. So I met a girl. And you know, she was cool, very respectable. She was a fucking woman. She knew what the fuck she had going on, you know. She knew a lot of the people that I was friends with, you know, like a lot of people, like we had a lot of connections in that, so it made her feel safe. It made her feel like I wasn't gonna hurt her, and I was like, I'm never gonna, I wouldn't hurt anybody. I mean, I hurt my ex-girlfriend, but you know, whatever. Yeah. I mean, it's over. It's over. Yeah. Anyways, so I started talking to this girl. I met her on an online dating episode. What the fuck you talking about? This is the fucking episode. No, but I met her on Hinge, and then I fucking, you know, I met up with her. I was really nervous the first time I was meeting her. She was really nice. She liked to text a lot. She would ask me shit like, "Oh, what's your top 5 favorite movie artists, like musical artists?" And then like a whole bunch of like questions like that. Fuck. Sorry. I fucking brought my Xbox 360 in my room for this fucking broad. Can you believe that? Me. No, but yeah. So we were very close. We fucking hung out like 3 times. No, but we hung out 3 times in a row, and it was really good. I was like, "Can I kiss you?" And she was like, "Yes." And then I was like, "And that," and then she was, "And that," and then, yeah. So we exchanged spit, and then the first date, and then it went good, and then I asked her out on the third date because I was like, you know, me being me, I was just like, I really like this girl, and I was just like, I'm also very tired of like, you know, constantly meeting new people, because like you know, like you can. I'm at like ground zero right now. Like yes, I have women who fucking I know, but it's like, in my mind, I don't see them as options. I just see them as like friends or associates, or I just don't see them in that specific way. But when you introduce a new person, and it's like, you know, it's exciting, you know, there is a lot of lust. There is a lot of lust in this specific situation because it's new. It's something like I enjoy spending time with you. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. And then we hung out a couple more times. And then really recently. So really recently I had I talked to her friends. And then it's going really good. I was like, hey, like it was this homosexual guy and this girl who thinks she's like top shit, and she's like everybody fucking, cause she's like attractive or whatever, she's pretty, and they're like I don't give a shit about any of that, you know. And then so it was them two, and then it was me on the other line. It was FaceTime, and it was going really good. I was like, hey man, I was like, I like the song that you fucking made, and he was like, thanks, it's for gay people. And I was like, I fucking know. And then she was going on about some shit, like she was like telling me about whatever, blah 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 blah. And then they asked me, they were like, oh, it's Halloween. Why don't you what movie should we watch, Michael? What movie should we watch? And my dumbass said, oh, Home Alone 3. And then they were like, oh, isn't like Donald Trump in that? And I was like, yeah, but isn't it surprising that he was a TV star, like a movie star or whatever, and then he became president? I was like, that's pretty surprising. Which that is a fact. It's just a fact. And then they got really mad. They were like, oh, like, what is your opinion on Trump, Michael? What is it? And I was just like, well, you know, like, I don't really know anything. And then the chick was just like, oh, he didn't immediately say no. So that means, and I was just like, no, it doesn't matter if I fucking say no right away. I'm telling you how I feel. And I was originally telling how I was feeling because I was like, I don't have an opinion on it. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, it happened. Like, and then they got me really fucking pissed off. I was just like, I don't like it. Because in this day and age, it's been 13 minutes, fuck. But no, in this day and age, I feel like a lot of left people, a lot of people on the left, they like go to the left, and then they go to the left so much that it kind of like reverses. It kind of reverses, and it's kind of like, I don't like to use this word, but it's toxic. It's more like you go to the left so much that you start becoming a right-wing person, but with left views, if you know what I'm talking about. And then if you go the other way, it's blah blah blah. And if you're too heterosexual, you know, you go to the gym, you like cars, you know, like you like babes, you know, it's kind of gay. But if you're like homosexual, and you're so homosexual, you don't become heterosexual. It just doesn't work like that. Why is that? That you can be so straight that it's gay, but you can't be so gay that it's straight. It just doesn't happen. It just doesn't. Like, I feel like heterosexual dudes, you know, at a certain point, you know, like, they kind of, you know, they dress like me, you know, they act like me, you know. Am I heterosexual? But no. But, like, you know, they dress like me, they whatever, you know, and then they're like, oh, like, I feel like I can pick up a girl by, like, dressing in all red or something. And then you would dress in all red, and that's like it's a little uniform for you. This is really going off the rails. I really don't have anything else to say. I was basically being like, oh, like, heterosexual people. Ha ha ha. Oh, fuck. Yikes. It's really bad time. Yeah, really don't know what to say. Thank you for listening to another episode of Angry Alteza Arguing. I need to shave my mustache.